everyone.
Hey.
We have
Still waiting.
P2. Huh?
Well, oh, I said I'm still waiting for it to pop up on my TV.
There it goes. Should go now.
Well, I just got the notification. Still not up on my TV though. But hello, everybody.
Hi, P2E. Hi, Larry. Hi, Wasabi. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Misty. Hi, Nova. Hi, friends. Hi, Courtney. Hey, girls. Hey. Do you like my new picture and my name?
I guess is that like? I feel like I should know like that's a reference to something.
Kinda.
I don't fucking know.
Somebody said pussy ass communities.
Oh,
And I was like,
right.
oh my god. I
Oh, that
totally got a
that
good one.
that someone followed that person too.
Yes. Hey, Sean. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, hey. And can we just point out the fact that the said follower was here months before that other person even popped in over here? Can we just acknowledge that one little teeny tiny tidbit?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Hey,
throwing that
Sammy.
one out there. Hello, Semi.
So, let's just, do you want to like just dive into it? Hey, Jason.
Yeah, I'm annoyed.
Okay. Hey, Teeter.
I have been waiting for fucking ever for part 2 of this stupid call. And now he says he's going to end it at part 2? Like, sir.
I
Sir.
freaking. No, he's going to put it on his community post after the stream. That's what he said.
But is he though?
I'm sure he will. Why would he not?
I don't know. The
Hi,
same reason,
Stitches.
like, isn't there still like 6 more parts of a Tina's sister call that's supposed to be coming out?
Hi, Fire Dude. No, he's going to wait on that because she's homeless. And,
Oh.
they're homeless right now. So he's going to back off her.
All right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll go with that one. Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you, Sammy. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for us.
Hello, Teeter Stitches. Mm, wow. So, do you think we're gonna get a stream anywhere of Raina and Harvard, with Raina throwing questions and Harvard trying to slur some answers?
Yeah, possibly on Jake's. I am betting on Jake's.
That does sound like a Jake kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess.
But like I've heard, like I don't know her. I don't know Harvard Chicky that well. She's never done anything to me. She's always been real nice to me. But I have heard several times that she does share screenshots. Hey, Amanda.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Amanda. Yeah, she's never done anything to me either. But see, love when people say that. She's never done anything to me, but I've seen her do enough to other people for me to want no part of it.
Right.
So just because she's always been nice to me, that's good. Keep being nice to me. I'll keep being nice to you. I will never talk to you beyond a hey and a side chat.
Right. And that's why at this point my DMs are closed. Like no more like if you unless we've been in a conversation before, nobody else is coming in my DMs. Like
Right? Hey,
cuz
Larry.
I am so trusting and I am friends with everybody and I will tell you like more than I need to and
Mm-hmm.
my opinion on something and it'll get twisted and like no, I'm not dealing with that shit. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey
And
Starshine.
see, mine, hey, Star, and mine can stay open because everyone tries to go to you to bitch about me.
Yeah, so now they can't because it's,
Well,
closed.
it'll be interesting to see if anyone finally sacks up because we've said it before, I am the designated complaint department. If you have an issue, come to me and I will deal with you kindly and courteously.
There you go.
But no, they always go to you. Do you know what Faisy did?
Yeah.
God, can you rein that bitch in? I'm gonna have to send her a cease and desist because she called me a name.
Put a muzzle on that dog.
Yeah.
And really, it all like if you look around at everybody else, like what we do here and the things we say, it's nothing.
Mm-mm.
It is nothing compared to what goes on out there.
Yeah. Any complaints can go through me, Stitches. I am the designated complaint department. And Wasabi, you should believe it because I can be nice. I was nice to you once, Wasabi.
One time.
What had happened?
And look, I want to say it out loud because now that everything's kind of come full circle with the whole Taylor and Raina thing, which do I think it's going to end?
No. Fuck
No.
no.
This is just a break in it. I think it will continue at some point, but now it's come, like people actually see now what we were trying to like. Oh, I'm glad that Isaac's here. Hi,
Yeah.
Isaac. So,
Because
Isaac,
I,
I
oh,
I wanted to
go.
tell you, I told Raina not to go over there. I told Raina to stay away from guest mode because I was scared that that was going to be Raina up there.
Yep.
I was worried that nobody was going to see what we were seeing. Cause no, like I have big rules about our Discord. Like, please don't like. I want that to be a place where people can sit down and be like, "Oh my gosh, this bitch on the panel is driving me nuts. Oh, I can't watch her." Like, I want that to be a place of free speech where friends can talk and things like that. And whether it's right or wrong doesn't. That's not really my concern. Um, and so I forgot where I was going with this. Anyways, so I know what's happening in there. I know what Reina was doing, but I couldn't share out what was being said because that's my main rule. Like, like we don't share what we discuss. Now, had at any point in time Reina said, I'm going to dox this bitch, I'm going to like if I felt in any way that Taylor was going to be unsafe, then Reina would have been booted and those DMs would have come out.
Mm,
Because I don't like that shit. But there was no way to prove to anybody that what we were seeing.
yeah. And I would just like to once again reiterate that I told y'all that she was a piece of shit way before Isaac tried to make it cool. I just want everyone to remember that. Although I did thoroughly enjoy hearing how venomously she called me a bitch today. That can someone go back and clip that for me so I can like make it my ringtone? Like
But
for fucking real. Like I that slam pig bitch.
that
Eh.
made you tingle in your no spot,
Oh
didn't
my
it?
god, I almost slid off the fucking
Oh, your internet went out.
oh, I said I almost slid off the fucking couch.
Ooh, that's great.
Just saying.
But yeah, so that's really like I wanted to say thank you to Isaac for like, of course, I don't want bad things to happen to Taylor, but I want people to understand where Rainey was coming from and why we were so like pro Rainey because we weren't seeing the things that people were saying.
Mm. And I will say, Raina was in our Discord for well over a year,
Hmm.
and she'd be like, she just posted this about me. She just tweeted this about me. She just posted this about me. And this would go on for like 1, 2, sometimes even 3 weeks. and then Raina would say something. But we would have all the shit and all the snide little remarks and the pokes and the prods and the just. But then for that every one time Raina would say something, then it
Right.
was, oh my God, do you guys see? Do you see what she did? Oh my God, I can't do anything without this girl just following me. And once again, Raina was here first, just in case anyone.
And right, Magda, it does. And we tried to tell Rainy, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. But even with you, Magda, anybody and everybody can only take so much before they're like, "Bitch, eat my fucking dick."
Yup. Oh, now see, Brock, this is the one that I knew. And from the first time she popped in over here, I was like, y'all watch. Punky didn't even get it for the longest time. We would argue about her because she would try to come here knowing full well I can't stand the hoe. And she would come over here pretending like, well, I just want to see Punky. It's like, well, bitch, I know you're in her DMs. She has a whole ass channel of her own. You're coming here to be a rancid cunt to get to me. So fuck you. Like there's a clip of the last time I blew up on her when she tried to get in that last time over on I think it's Missy's channel.
Yeah. So what happened was Taylor and I we would have conversations. We both live in Texas, or I don't know if she still lives here, but we both live in Texas. Our favorite grocery store is HEB. HEB has the best stuff ever. And those were things like we would share, like things that we bought at the store and we really liked that were the store brand, because we're moms and, whatever. Um, and
Same,
then
same.
um there were some things like that would come up and she'd be like, hey, she warned me about some things, I warned her about some things, but it was never like an obsession thing. It was, as far as I remember, it wasn't a lot about Rainy. It was just, like she wanted to be around and stuff like that. And Facey was like, no, I don't want her here, like I don't want her here. And I pressured Facey into letting her around, maybe she changed, blah blah blah. And then finally Facey was like, "No, I don't fucking want her here. And you're not coming here." And
I
she
did unblock her twice for you.
yes.
Mm.
And then finally Facey was like, "That's enough. This is her channel. This is Facey's channel. She gets the final say." So that's when Facey blew up and said, "You're not fucking coming in my space. Like go the fuck away."
Yeah, no. It's completely unnecessary. She had an avenue to get to you, but she was just trying to get to me. So, mm,
And I cut off that relationship when she said she was going to cease and desist you and told her to
yeah.
get fucked.
And see, that's still so funny to me because you were so pissed, and I was like, I gotta buy a frame. I gotta find a space on my wall, like figure out some lighting. Like, I was about it, and you were so mad.
I was very angry because look, I came from the negs community and that's all it was, people going to court, people like doxing, like threats and shit like that. No, fuck that. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to be part of that shit. I came over here. We started this to have fun and get away from all the serious bullshit. And she's bringing it to my fucking table on my friend. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, it still was just so funny.
And she was, yes, she was booted for screenshotting in the Discord.
The first day, I didn't want her in there either, but the Discord is punkies.
Yes, Isaac. Been out of that for a little bit now.
Yeah, but you were balls deep forever.
I
But
was.
But in your defense, you did leave before it reached like epic proportions of what the fuck.
Yeah, I think so. I did try to go back because there was a lot of friendships made there and I spent a lot of the pandemic there. And you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like in that community
Right.
and made a lot of friends and it was very uplifting because I have a hard life, especially during the pandemic. Like I had no staff. I had I was working in healthcare. Like it was a lot going on, and I needed a lot of uplifting, and I got it there.
Right. And Punky, Jake said he's going to send me a cease and desist, so I need you to pop off again, please.
Okay, Jake, it doesn't count.
What? Why?
Because I know he's full of shit.
Mm, yeah, there's that.
He's so full of poo poo.
Mm,
Ganesh.
well, we appreciate your restraint on holding back on the dick pics. Because speaking as a female on the internet, we don't fucking want them.
Magda, I get it. And it took me leaving and looking back, like it took me actually removing myself completely and looking back at everything and just like, what the fuck? Like, because I didn't see a lot of shit because I was so deep in it.
Mm. Yeah, and I'll tell you, you held on because I mean, how long was I like? But they kind of really suck over there,
It
and you're
was a
like, no,
good,
no, it's not like that. I'm like, but they really kind of suck bad over there.
it was like a year that I was trying to like I'd leave for a little while, then I'd go back because somebody would be like, "It's better now. They're not going to focus on that," and then I'd go back in, and then they'd still be doing talking about certain people doing certain things, and I'd leave again. So it was like
Mm.
right? Yes, Brock. Like for real. The energy that people put on the internet to hurt people, if they were to take that energy and focus it on other
Mm.
shit, they'd be fucking banking.
Yeah. Oh shit, GT's been with us for 3 months.
Thank you, GT, for being a member for 3 months. Yes, so the title is from Force Stream today. Go back and watch it if you want to know the context to that.
Punky, you owe Jake an apology because he's not full of shit because he just sent me a cease and desist.
Jake. I can't be mad at Jake. I can be mad at Taylor. I can't be mad at Jake.
And you call yourself a friend.
Sorry.
See, now I'm going to have to live in fear and watch what I say.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Man, I sure hope I remember what your PayPal is come the 21st.
Bitch, you better remember. That's Christmas dinner.
Bitch, I am going full fucking RSN. I'm making it so you can't see the AdSense anymore.
You're gonna edit it.
Yeah. Why can't I see how much you made? I showed you. No, the fuck you didn't. And see, but I'm glad we do it the way we do it. Because
Yeah,
if there's something related to the channel, we both have the fucking login.
yeah.
So there can be no funny business.
Well, we're too lazy to do any funny business anyway.
Yeah. That's right, GT.
So look, you're gonna be gone Saturday, right?
Yes, I am.
I have decided that I'm gonna go hang out with GT on Saturday night on his stream.
Nice.
So if you guys don't have the link, GT, will you please drop your link? At some point on Saturday night, we're hanging out at GT's. You've decided to reproduce? Kanish, you're so full of shit.
Oh, man. It's a horrible idea. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Children are the worst.
he's not that stupid. He's actually a very intelligent man, and I know he's not that dumb. Aren't you in my DMs already, Ganesh? Oh, I'm a snob. Jake's calling me names. I don't know. I might have to I may have to cuss him out.
Oh, but we can't get mad at Jake.
Well, now I think I might have to.
Oh, no, no, no. See, it doesn't work like that, homie.
Kanish, what is your Discord name so I can send that to you or I'll forget. I got out of there quick, accusing me of shits because funny bed sore. What are you talking about, Mojo?
Yeah, I just read that 3 times and I'm developing a facial tick.
He's got to still be in my list. Kanish and I have been friends for a very long time. Yeah, there you go.
Bye, Heaven.
Good night, Heaven. Okay. All right. So anyway, anything else you want to touch on?
Um, not
Excuse me.
if it's coming to me immediately. I'm sure I'll think of something. All these people going to have dinner. One of these days, I'm going to have dinner before we start this.
I make dinner as soon as I get home from work. I don't even sit down. I just make the dinner and make sure everything's done so that if I'm going to stream, I stream. And
Mhm.
then 8 o'clock hits, then I go clean the kitchen, get the kids down, yada yada. All right, Cactus, we'll see. I gotta I have kids, so I have to make sure they're gonna be okay, they're situated, they're at a friend's house or whatever. No, Kanish, I never did get it. Yeah, but there was Tina and okay, so I know I'm not kicking them when they're down. But did you see the video of Albert complaining about the situation?
No, because I don't watch them regularly
Oh
unless
no.
someone's like, oh my God, shit's going down and sends a link. Like, I'm not subbed to either. And honestly, like, I've heard about it, but I can't muster up a shred of sympathy. Do I feel bad that anyone's homeless? Yes. Do I necessarily feel bad that they are? Not really as much,
Yeah.
because she had more than enough time and more than enough money to prevent this exact situation. So no, my give a fuck level is pretty far down there.
Hey man, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are delicious. I don't care what
No, I'd have been
anybody
pissed
says.
too. I hate peanut butter.
No, fuck that. Peanut butter and jelly is off the chain. It will forever be off the chain. No. I was offended.
Mhm. And also, I am on Team Jake on this one. I wouldn't not giggle if they ended up getting peed on. Just throwing that out there.
God. Do you want me to put the link out?
Um, in a second. First, I need you to go full screen first and stay that way until I tell you to stop.
For you or me?
You.
Okay.
Okay.
Full screened. Do you guys like my little picture? I love my little picture.
Now, can you still see me when you're full screen?
I can see you in the little boxes.
Okay. Do you see my ceiling?
No, I don't see anything but your white circle.
You don't see anything?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Your cam's not on.
Says it is.
It's lying to you. Now it's on.
Okay, do you see my ceiling?
Yes.
All right. Now I got to figure out how to do this.
Brock, I 100% agree with you. Or like I even mentioned before, like what is that? Now would be the perfect time for him to go to Job Corps. Like the perfect time. And then she only has herself to worry about. He will get 3 hots and a cot and a trade and a driver's license and whatever he needs.
Am
And
I lined up properly?
okay, I only see the face of what you're showing, but like at a side view.
Like its side?
Like it's laying down. Okay. Okay, that's better. Now I see the brown hair. And yeah, okay, much better. I can see more of the whole thing now.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Much
So
better.
this,
You need to go back a little bit because you can't see the hands.
how about now?
Seeing more of the bottom of the paper.
Now, cause see, it shows good on my camera.
Okay. So this is probably as good as you're gonna get. Like you see, like I don't know if I make you big, it might be I don't know.
Hmm.
Magda, I want to say it's like 25 or 24.
All right. Well, then we're gonna have to play that and do it at a different time.
Okay.
I tried, Amanda.
All right. Hold on. You ready for me to take this down?
Is anything showing still?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried, Larry. It looked perfectly lined up in my camera.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like I wanted to be able to see the hands because that was like part of it.
Yeah, well, see, it showed all of it in mine.
Huh. So look, in Job Corps, they'll teach you how to be an electrician. Like it depends on where you're going. Like I don't know, where do they live? Do you know where they live? Well, let's just look up Houston because everybody knows I live in Houston. And let's see. Explore the possibility. It's not pleasant, right? Like, I mean, it's not. You're not going to go and get your own room. You're not going to, you're going to get in a dorm like kind of situation. Not a, I don't know, whatever. But you get a bed, you get meals, you get education, and advanced manufacturing, finance and business, hospitality, technology. Like that would be perfect for him. Automotive repair, healthcare, construction, transportation. So, like if he just wants to drive buses, renewable resources and energy, that's going to be a big thing in the next 30 years. So, like, there are great opportunities. He's just got to like humble himself and go. No, Jake, they can't scam. They have to actually work.
Oh my God, Brock, I agree so much. I tell all my young cousins, the ones that are like high school age, and I told my kid too, I'm like, learn a trade.
Mhm.
Don't worry about trying to get into like corporate life, whatever. I'm like, be an electrician, learn how to weld, do something that there's always going to be a need for. The pay is great, and there's always going to be a need for, you know what I mean? Like, learn a trade.
And look, like there's not much excuse that you can give because with him, with his background, his like arrest record, like he was a young kid, so he's probably going to be okay with that. Um my daughter, my oldest daughter has a severe ADHD. She's extremely dyslexic. Um So getting her through school was so hard. Like you just have to ride their asses. Like, don't give up, no excuse, like no excuse. She ended up doing dual credit, graduated early. She decided not to go to college this semester, which I'm very, sad about, but she's a grown up, nothing I can do about it. Um, but she makes more money than I do because she found a trade.
Hmm?
She lives on her own. She drives a badass truck. Like, she $20 me to death sometimes, but that's okay. She's my kid. So there's what excuse?
Yeah. And not for nothing, I don't want to hear shit from Tina either because, and I am not even fucking lying, the dude that checks the receipt at our Walmart is literally just a man who sits in a wheelchair and he is missing from his waist down. Like, he's not missing a foot. Like, he has no hips, no nothing. So you can get your pirate ass a job.
Yeah. My second daughter, extremely ADHD, will not sit still for nothing. Dyslexic as well. She's in college and she's a teacher and has her own classroom. She's a teacher's aide,
Hmm?
has her own car, lives on her own in another city.
Bags, Magda.
So like there's all kinds of programs out there. You have to find them and it's not going to fall in your lap. You got to go out and take it.
And not only that, in this particular case, opportunities did fall in their lap. Resources were given to like an almost disgusting degree.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, no, no.
And he is young. He's an adult. And he's not a little scrawny kid. So there are jobs out there that he can do. And to get him and his mom, like, you don't need like a big house. You just need a one-bedroom apartment. Somebody sleeps in the living room, somebody sleeps in the other room. You got your privacy. Like, you don't have to it doesn't have to be perfect.
No, you do what you have to do to get by, struggle for a little bit, and then poof. Like, you don't even necessarily have, like, I don't care where you live in the country, somewhere near you, there is like an overnight stocking position where you don't have to
Mhm.
talk to fucking people. Like, there are things to do.
And like I myself, why my kids are ADHD and dyslexic? Because I am. And my whole life, my parents never let me use that as an excuse. Never. Like, if
Mhm.
I didn't understand something, I would be like, "I'm dyslexic, I can't." "No, bitch, you can. You can, and we're gonna sit here all night till you do it." It was never allowed to have a reason why I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, nothing is handed to you, nothing. And if it is, it's not worth having.
Mhm.
Hey, Kiwi.
Hi, Kiwi.
And unfortunately, Kanish, that's where they're at.
Yeah, and having the audacity to bitch about the accommodations. Like,
Yeah.
be lucky you have that cot or whatever. Thank whatever thing you thank that you were able to get a sandwich and a fucking juice box. You overgrown bitch baby.
Yep.
Like, the fucking audacity. But it is hilarious that Mark called her and tried to get money from her while she's in a shelter.
Okay, so let's talk about Mark for a minute, okay?
Just a minute though, because
Look, just like they have been saying, like Isaac and everybody was telling us about Tina for the longest time. A lot of people have been saying that about Mark for the longest time. So see how our communities have come together? Like it is kind of a hate bond
Mm,
because it's like they're equal level to me.
yeah. I can honestly say though, I don't feel like I'm hate bonding because I still hate everybody.
Well, yeah. But this, I was not shocked. I am not shocked because people have been saying this forever. Forever. G Mangoes, look what he's done to G Mangoes over and over and over again. And G gave him chance after chance after chance. You
Yep.
know,
But even
Rachella,
with that, like,
Karen.
I like G, but I didn't feel bad after the first chance because he showed you, just like with you forgiving people and they
Hmm.
continuously fuck you over. I feel bad the first time, but if you let that back in, every time after that is as much your fault as it is theirs.
No, you're right.
Do I think it's cool that he fucks all these people over and they let him back? No. But am I surprised? And should they have been surprised? Also, no.
Hey, Andy.
And there are people Mark's done shit to that I don't feel bad at all and never have. So, there's that.
But people are going to continue to go back.
Uh huh.
And then they're going to act surprised when he does it again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we're banned from there, Punky, so we don't even have the temptation to go.
Well, I want to know, like, I mean, if this is what they're doing, right? They're going to go back and forth. They're going to call each other names and do all this stuff, record conversations and all that. Just like, and have all these accusations. Just if you're going to accuse, drop the receipt.
Mm.
And I hear, like, there's some receipts out and a whole lot of accusations. Where's the receipts, though? I don't see enough. I want to see more.
Well, don't you remember? Public opinion counts more than receipts. Unless it's, turned on them and then, you need to show the fucking receipt.
Yeah. Well, like, come on. In some situations, public opinion does matter because if you've got Sancho over here doxing people, and then you've got Rebecca over here doxing people, but everybody likes Rebecca more, they're gonna white knight for her and her reasoning and forget all about Sancho, even if it really Rebecca did it first, you know?
Oh, you mean like when everyone tried to put out all the proof when Slam Pig came around and they were like, yeah, but.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Receipts don't mean dick. They're
Yeah.
fun, but
Jake.
you would stick up for Rebecca.
Fuck Rebecca.
God. And her good hair.
Stupid slut.
Bitch. Go away, cat. Go away, cat.
I do prefer receipts. Like, even if it's somebody I like, I mean, I still wanna see the receipts, and even if they did probably do some fucked up shit, I'm gonna tell them, "Hey, you know what? That's kinda fucked up. I didn't like that you did that." And I'm gonna back
Mhm.
away a little bit, but I'm still gonna like them.
Right? Yeah, well, you just have fun with that, Magda. You just enjoy the shit out of her.
Magda's like, "That's my bestie." That's okay, Magda. We love you no matter what.
Yeah. I like lots of people who like the absolute gutter around here. So you can just join the ranks, Magda.
Right, Loopy. I mean, most of us in some way, shape, or form have been. And that's to me, it's just not okay. It's a form of intimidation. And that's fucked up for a bunch of people that are 30 plus or even 25 plus or even 20 plus. Like it's weird
Mhm.
to me. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but even with the doxing, it people only care if it's someone they don't like.
Mhm.
Just
Yep.
like, the outrage about kids. That's also pretty fucking selective.
Oh, yeah.
And at the risk of getting myself looked up, why is no one commenting on the fact that, yes, I'm glad everyone's very much fuck Taylor right now, but what about Take Back giving her all Raina's info in her fucking family tree? Like, how is that okay?
Yeah, that wasn't very cool.
Not a bit.
Did he actually give it to her or did, like
That's what they said. But
no,
even if
that's
he
his
didn't give it
friend.
to her, the fact that he's got it, like that's not okay. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
And I'd just like to point out now that if I end up doxxed within the next week or so, we know who did it. But no one will care because I'm not universally liked around here. So have at it, homies.
Well, I mean, you make a good point.
Mhm.
Right, Magda.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
there's not a
it's
real
Becky.
Rebecca.
No, it's Becky with the good hair.
Those were hypothetical. Sancho and Rebecca are not real in this universe. I don't know about
Yeah.
others.
Mhm. Completely unrelated. Did you see the interview with Will Smith's ex-friend saying he walked into him getting just rammed from behind from another actor?
Yes, and apparently they're gonna sue.
Mm. Well, I say I don't buy it until he gets a rectal and proves that there's been no tearing or stretching.
I don't see him doing that.
I don't see him doing that either. You know what I do see him doing though? Bending over and taking it from the back from another
For
actor.
real. Okay, but
Like,
look, like if you go back and you like this has been a thing for since the 40s.
ever.
Like with Marlon Brando banging everybody and
Hmm.
like so look, just cuz it's all them actors have done some weird shit. If it wasn't with, if it's not gay sex, it's other, criminal shit. They're all weird.
Yeah.
Well, being gay is
Ye-
not weird. I'm sorry. That sounded really
No,
bad. But it's,
but pretending you're not is kind of
right,
weird.
right. But then again, back in those days, they couldn't come out. Now,
Yeah. Mm.
yeah, he did. Oh, freaky dicky.
Yeah. Like, wait, did you guys that are asking what? Like, did you not hear one of Will Smith's old friends gave a very public interview saying he walked in on him getting butt fucked by a fellow actor? Yeah, that's a whole thing that happened.
Yep.
Oh, loopy for sure. I agree totally on that one.
Probably swings both ways.
Mhm. Oh yeah, Brock, it's out there.
Mhm. But
Hey,
Jade is out
bogus.
there. Hey, Bogey. Jade is out there worried about her book, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, crazy bitch.
Yeah, she is a fucking weirdo.
Go humping Tupac every night.
Mm. God.
That's right, Magda. And maybe that's why Brock, Will Smith isn't saying shit about much. He's not coming out being like, fuck you, Jada. Like he's not saying nothing against her. And it's probably because she's got so much shit on him, it would wreck his career.
Yep. And I bet every cent I have that she beats his ass.
Oh, I bet you she does too.
Allegedly. You know, because Will and Jada listen.
Mhm.
Don't need them suing us too.
I bet you she does.
Mm-hmm.
She probably talks to him like he's a piece of shit and whoops that
Oh
ass.
yeah. For sure.
Magda, I believe it. I believe 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, she would.
Mm. Yeah, I am, Cactus. Oh my god. Dude, I get a fucking cease and desist from Jada and I'm gonna become TikTok famous and I don't even TikTok. Be like, Punky, how do I make a TikTok?
Oh, yeah. Will's worth a lot of money, and he fucked up by slapping the shit out of that guy. What's his name?
Mm-hmm. Chris
He
Rock.
fucked up because that was it didn't make sense. Like, it was fucking that was ridiculous.
Mm. Maybe he knew once he saw that look on her face that if he didn't get up and smack Chris Rock, that he was gonna get smacked twice as hard when he got home.
Maybe.
Probably in the car on the way home, allegedly.
And it was a stupid joke. Nobody gave a shit, like
Yeah. It wasn't even that funny.
oh, I didn't see the Netflix special. And it was a recreation? What? Well, yeah, because he had to do something. He had to lick somebody's tank because nobody was gonna fuck with him. Not with all the
Mm-hmm.
the way that things are now. Like, no.
Mm.
Magda, that's a fair question. Like, most women that have money right now, especially now, have fucking extensions. They wear wigs. Like, I don't know why she doesn't. Unless she likes the look, which it looks great on her. Really, she can pull that short hair like that off perfectly. She's not an ugly woman.
Till she opens her mouth.
Yeah, then she's an idiot. Yes, I agree. Have you ever watched her? What is it, the Red Table or whatever? That table talk?
N- no, because I haven't been able to stand her forever.
Dude, I watched one where they were talking about gut health, and they put their one of their kids, like, she, instead of just testing her and Will to, spread awareness or whatever, she tested the whole family. And the youngest son has like leaky gut,
Mm.
and she put that shit out like all over the place. Like, it was all out there, and I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me.
No. It's no different than those fucking like mommy vloggers. Like just because you're famous doesn't mean your kids don't deserve privacy,
Right.
especially medical privacy.
Right. They just I don't like, and then it came out that she's given them psychedelics, and that's just weird. There it's mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I can't watch her.
No. Probably, Misty. Like, it'll probably come out throughout the years, all the, because at some point the kids moved out while they were still kids. Oh,
Mhm.
she see, that's fucked up, Loopy. Like, why would you be getting drugs from your son?
She's a fucking wackadoo. I mean, she got dick from her son's friend. Her son just gives her all kinds of shit.
Oh, Lord. That is so weird to me.
Mm,
Like, you're
yeah.
supposed to be guiding your kids and keeping them out of trouble, and you're like, yo, hook it up with that acid, homie. Love you,
Right?
boy. Love you, mean it, okay?
God.
Oh, did we want to put out the
Oh, the
link?
link? Yeah, we forgot.
No. Scientology is weird. I've
Yeah.
never met a Scientologist in real life. Like,
No.
but I mean, I live in Texas and there's like a Baptist church every 5 minutes, Baptist or Methodist, and then every 10 minutes there's a Catholic church. So, about about every 45 minutes there's like a synagogue, like.
Mm. See, I don't have enough money to be a Scientologist.
Mhm.
And just no.
Yeah, because you got to pay them, don't you?
Hmm.
Fuck that. Hello.
Wasabi.
Hey.
I I just want to hear some more nice shit. That's all.
Some more what?
Some more nice shit. She says she's nice to me. I want to hear some.
Oh,
No,
Fancy.
I said I was nice to you once.
Okay, we'll refresh my memory.
Are you demanding receipts from me?
Damn straight.
Um, I talk to you.
You'll talk
That's
anyway.
pretty nice. Huh?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
Huh?
Cactus, I can't even name a YouTuber or anyone on YouTube that's not messed up in some way. Hi, Jake.
I just came up to ask a question.
Okay.
Do you girls still flash your boobs at the end of the stream?
Yes.
No.
I mean, no. No.
Not since you left, Jake. Hey, Rainy.
She's lying. She still shows me hers every single time.
Look, I have to be on the lookout for booby hairs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm just glad
I
I
got too much
screenshot it every time for when we hit 1,000. Then I'm releasing them.
Bitch.
What? And Jake, doesn't you being up here invalidate the cease and desist you sent me?
No, I'm not talking to you.
You just did.
I didn't talk to you. I answered your question.
There wasn't a question there.
Statement. No, there was a
Directed towards
question.
me.
You said,
No.
does it invalidate the cease and desist?
Right.
Hey,
That was
Tessie.
a question. Then you answered, but your follow-up statement was you engaging with
Shut up.
me.
You're abusing me. That's why you got a cease and desist.
You know what? Someone Snapchatted me all your information.
Did
And
you screen
now
record it?
I did.
Okay,
I
it's all right
did.
because I know your name's Rebecca.
Damn it, Jake. It's all right. Well, Punky's real name is Sancho.
Hey, easy.
Hey, if I'm going under the bus, I'm
No, I
dragging
know
you with
Punky's
me.
real name.
Yeah, me too.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay, Mary.
Oh, can we talk about Mary for a minute?
Who?
Mary.
Oh, repeating it's gonna make me know who?
The girl
Mary,
that
Mark's
was
ex.
Oh,
yeah.
why are we talking about her?
He's
'Cause
been
she's in the
trying to
pillow.
go for her. Like, sending screenshots and stuff or no. So, yeah, he was sending
Trashing her.
trashing her to Tina and, like, took pictures inside her house because she had, like, a dirty clothes pile on the floor. Sorry, guys. I have a dirty clothes pile on the floor right next to the dirty clothes hamper. Swear to God. I don't know why I can't walk 2 more steps. For some reason, I just don't give a shit. But I do. I have a little dirty clothes pile next to the hamper.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a hamper and I just throw my clothes in its direction.
Yeah.
Sometimes I score, sometimes I miss. It
Yeah.
just doesn't rebound to me to try again.
Mhm.
And then on
It's like basketball.
Saturdays or Sundays, I'll go pick that shit up and go put it in the washer and the dryer.
Sounds pretty normal to me.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a picture on Facebook and
I'll
I'm
be right
doing
back.
it this year. It was a person's pile of dirty clothes and they just popped a star on top and made it their Christmas tree.
I fucking love it.
I'm
I
doing
think
it.
I
I
fucking
think
love
it's
it.
I think it's kind of funny in the sense that like Mark doesn't even have a house, but he's trashing someone else's.
Right. Someone else that was willing to give him a shot, open up that house to him. You know, it seemed like she genuinely liked him for some fucking reason. Like I don't get it. Hey coach.
Hey, coach.
But at the same time, is anyone surprised that Mark did that? Anyone at all? Anyone?
No, it's just fucked up.
Well, the truth is, like I've been saying for a long time, is little Wing Wang doesn't work. No matter how much he sits there and he tells people he's the fucking sex god of all fucking sex gods, and he fucking will fucking give the best. He went and saw Mary. He didn't root her. Why?
Because he can't?
Because he can't get it up. He
Yeah, I
slept
don't
on the
think
fucking sofa. When
yeah, I
he had
don't
his
think
wife,
anyone didn't think that was true.
when he had his fucking ex-wife living with him, he'd stream all night long and go to sleep in the morning when she goes to work. Why? But he'd say he's got a fucking awesome sex life. Like,
Yeah.
why does none of this like make any sense?
Because he's a fibber.
Because it's a
Yeah.
lie. I
Yeah.
mean, someone who says they've got a job, just as an example, but they're online 24 fucking 7 pretty much. What does that say?
Mm,
They don't have a fucking job.
Yeah.
yeah. MJ. You know, I'm gonna say this about how you wash your whites, and I hope it doesn't further fuck with Brock's OCD, but I don't separate whites from colors. I wash them all together.
Yep. I do
Oh,
too.
Yeah,
I
me
I
do
don't
too.
too.
separate. I don't separate, and I've never had any problems in my lifetime, and I'm 51.
Well,
Mhm.
unless it's like a dress up shirt, then I might wash that on like a little load, and so, but like my scrubs and all that, mm-mm. My underwears, nope. Mm-mm. Nobody sees my
You
underwears
wear
really,
underwear,
so during the day, yeah.
but not at night. Oh,
Why would I wear underwear at night?
so you come home and you take them off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Wouldn't
underwear?
well, unless I'm on my period, yeah. Like everything comes off.
You walk around the house naked?
No, I put like my, joggers and my tank top on, and I might like wear my bra until like later on because I have a son.
Yeah, no. When I get home, first thing that happens is the bra comes off, like before even my shoes do. But wear underwear, you nasty.
When I am in my house and I'm not going anywhere, I'm not wearing underwear.
Okay, nasty.
Okay, I'll be
Freedom
nasty.
fuckers.
I will let that shit air out.
Oh my God, a laundry cleaning routine? That sounds terrible. Brock, this might be the one that pushes you over the edge and you might hate me from now on, but I throw sweaters that say dry flat in my dryer. Oh, I do it. I dry everything.
I don't always dry everything. Some things you gotta let them air dry on the hanger.
We
Nope.
have outside clotheslines to dry our clothes here.
Oh, I miss having a clothesline. My old place had a clothesline, and in the summer, I never even used my dryer because I love line dried clothes.
Snail trail, I don't leak. I leak for a
Mhm.
week, a month. Other than that, I'm not leaking anything, so there ain't no snail trail.
Well, like you're gonna
Oh,
sit up here and be like, "Yeah, I ooze all over the place." Come on,
I
we all know.
don't. Do you ooze?
Uzi
Am I
Susie.
am I supposed to be oozing?
I mean, you're probably not supposed to be. Doesn't mean that you're not.
Now I'm concerned because I don't ooze. You
Hmm?
really fuck with me, you know that?
Well,
Who's what?
I'm sorry. That explains a lot though with your dry ass vag.
Ain't nobody fucking with it. What am I mean, let it dry up and die. Fuck that thing. All it's done is made me fucking have like 4 kids. They're really expensive. It's done nothing good for me. Well, I mean, I do like my kids, but you know, they're very expensive.
They are. Like 4 out of 10 would not recommend.
Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications.
You most definitely just said shit your mouth. Yes, you did.
Guys, if your vagina is not oozing, your vagina is broken.
Yes.
So yours is broken.
Fornication trophies.
Yes, it's broken.
Mine's broken too, I guess.
Yeah.
I personally haven't got one, but I wouldn't mind one.
Oh, I thought she
Steve?
was referring to me and you. She said you guys.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'd assume that a man that got like woke up with a hoo ha would be doing weird shit with it, just like a woman waking up with a dingle dangle.
Oh, I'd be helicoptering fucking everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Bridget. Oh yeah, I'd be knocking shit off the fucking tables and shit. I'd be like, oh, that poor thing.
Mm,
She'd have a ceiling fan.
I would.
mm. Oh, Bridget, just so you know, I did not forget that you said I owe you an apology video. And I tried to set it up to do it live here tonight, and my camera's stupid, but I couldn't see it. And Punky told me that my shit wasn't lining up right, so I couldn't do it.
You couldn't see the red hands. And if you're
Well,
not gonna do it with the red hands, then why
well,
fucking do it?
it showed on mine.
It
My camera
didn't.
showed it.
It didn't show here. I'm not gonna make you look like I'm not gonna let yourself look stupid.
Oh, it's gonna look stupid either way.
Look, I'm just looking out, okay? Bridget, I don't know if you knew this, but your vagina's supposed to be oozing.
What's it supposed to be oozing?
Bodily fluids.
Yeah.
How do you know? You said yours wasn't oozing.
That's what they said.
Look, a cooter is like a self-cleaning oven.
Is it supposed to smell?
No. If it smells, then something's wrong.
Yeah, that might be a bacterial infection or something.
Yeah.
Just asking for a friend.
Ooh. Might want
Is
to
it a
find
good
her a
thing?
gyno.
And maybe keep your face out of it.
And your wiener.
I can't. My head's stuck.
Ugh.
Ugh. face stuck in a stinky vagina.
You girls are disgusting.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Kind of our thing.
It's still amusing.
I mean, that's the important part.
Mm. Exactly. If I had a vag, I would name it.
We should name them. We have to take care of them and trim them and wash them and, all that. They should have names. I don't have one.
I've got a name for yours.
Mine? Oh, God. What is it?
No entry.
There you go.
Out of order.
Out of order.
No, that's the name of yours.
Lockout, tag out.
Grilled
Mine gets
cheese.
visited regularly, thank you.
Okay, then we'll call yours under quarantine.
Call hers giraffe pussy.
How about fuck you, Wasabi?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And see, this is why I'm not nice to you. Other than that one time.
Faces is
Yeah, right.
under demolition right now, guys. Isn't that a sign?
Sign for
What?
what?
If it's like about to be demolished, don't they put a sign up?
Oh.
You would think.
That's so weird, Bridget, because I call yours doorknob too.
Oh, this dude's got me hungry. Dinner time.
I ate while I was waiting for them to post the link.
So did Isaac drop the other part of it yet? He said he was going to.
They trash talked you on their facey.
I heard.
She got all excited.
I did.
Like your name finally got mentioned somewhere.
I know. Usually no one ever talks. Although it was still in private. And I heard you sing about us when you were up on the panel.
Well, I figured that it was something like the Discord, like they were talking about. It must be yours.
Yeah, which is pretty funny since that wasn't even a thing that happened.
Yeah, but Sammy said she was joking about it making the offer.
Right. She was like, oh, yeah, I'll drop some coin. But for him to run and be like, name your price. They want it so bad. It's like, yeah, that's not a thing that happened.
This is for you.
I saw that. You jerk.
Chocolate Sunday.
Did you see what he did?
I did.
No.
That's probably for the best.
What did he do?
He flashed a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to make me go all the way back to like 8 minutes and watch again?
He flashed a picture of a big old dingle dangle.
Mm. Yeah, at least we know it wasn't his, just based on the size.
Cactus, I think that I don't know. I think they were just really trying to get to the bottom of what the fuck was happening and why she was freaking out. I mean, that they have the patience of saints to sit there for 4 hours because I've been like, girl, pop a fucking like Xanax and just relax, honey. Like, I can't with you.
Yeah, but
Right.
the thing with Taylor is that once you get her talking, she doesn't stop. And like, because like I've been on a couple of phone calls with her, and like I had to end them because they would just keep going and going and going and going, and like that's fine. And then there's the other times she used to phone me at like fucking 3:30 in the morning, like
Oof.
on Discord. and I'd be like, do you know the time? Oh, sorry. You know, like she has a focused mind on whatever that it's with her bipolarness or whatever the fuck she's got, and
Jake, I am bipolar.
so am I. But she acts up on hers.
Yeah, well, we'd have never. You and me have never had a 4-hour fucking phone call.
Do you want one?
No.
Oh.
That sounds terrible.
Like, just going 2 hours on a live stream is hard.
For real.
But then again, I work all day, so that's, that's different.
Mhm. I heard she had some interesting explanations on why you guys stopped being friends though, Jake. That part was
I know.
pretty
I'm
interesting.
thinking about calling her out on that, because like there was a whole lot of lies being said in that.
There certainly was.
Like she was telling stories about things that I suddenly realized like I was part of them today.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, it's already been proven within the first hour of the 4-hour conversation that she had told a few fibs on people. So,
Yeah. I counted a few more tonight.
I'll admit, I've been in some 4-hour plus phone calls, but those phone calls probably had like us watching a whole lot of fucking, people streams or something together. You know what I mean? Like Mangoes might be live, so we watched him, and
yeah, that's different. If you're like having a group
yeah.
chat, yeah.
But I've never sat there and just been like fucking, not like that phone call.
Yeah, but Cactus, like, what even is the point at this point? Like, it doesn't matter, like.
No,
I mean,
it's not going to change anyone's mind that doesn't already have their mind made up. But I think it's still important to call out bullshit when bullshit happens.
yeah. MJ, I don't know. Because I was not able to do anything by myself until my children were like, my oldest kids were like 16, and the other ones, were a little bit like older. And now they're like almost 11 and 15. And I can only like dedicate like 2 hours to being on a panel at the most. And that's
Yeah.
like maybe two days a week, sometimes more depending.
Yep. See, I'm lucky I have a little bit more time because my kid is at that teenager phase where hanging out with me is like the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Yeah.
So I have free time in the evenings. Dude,
Yeah, I couldn't even use the fucking bathroom by myself.
Yeah, no. Not for years.
No, I could see like it late at night whenever the dad's home and like he's, willing to let her have some free time. But I don't know their dynamics and it's not my business, but
Mhm.
anytime you see me like in a chat or something, I'm either at work or I've got like an earbud in and one out and I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing something.
Mhm.
Hey, Monchichi. Monchichi and Duke pissed off 4. I mean, he wasn't like really pissed off, but he was playing the game and he was getting frustrated. That shit was funny.
Mm.
Oh. Yeah, there was no like I didn't come to the internet till like 2017. I had like a Facebook for a while, but that was about it. Well, I'm glad that like it's all out now. That like people there is no it's undeniable what we've been seeing on our side of things.
Right. And did I see someone say over in that chat that the apology video's been deleted?
I don't know.
I'm not subbed and I can't be asked to go look.
I'm not gonna look. But I would have deleted it too because it just did not come across as
No, it was
sincere.
cringe as fuck. And the comment section was also cringe as fuck. And to quote G Mangoes, shame on you. Like, shame on all of you.
Well, some people have established relationships with her that have nothing to do, I'm sure, with the rainy stuff and all that, and they wanna.
Right. I'll tell you right now, though, Punky, you are one of my favorite people on this planet. And if I heard you say half of the shit that she said in that first hour and heard you acting like that, I'd be so fucking done with you. And you're one of the few people I actually genuinely like and care about on the planet.
I would never say that.
Well, I know
Never
you
say that
wouldn't.
stuff.
I know you wouldn't. I'm just saying. Like, there's just absolutely no fucking way.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't fuck with you if you said that shit.
Hell no.
And you're about the one of the only people like that I really get real with.
Mm.
And like I no. Mm-mm.
It's same. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're a close friend, if you're family, but certainly if you are some asshole on the internet, ain't no fucking way.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
Well, hopefully, she'll learn something from it and do better, but it's gonna
That's not going to happen because this has all happened before
right.
more than once. She was talking about, and I think it was, I think it was just you and I talking at one point when I was like, this has all happened before. And not
Yeah.
only that, but like everything she was calling Raina out for is shit that she has done and it has been documented that she's done. Like that whole first hour was projecting like a motherfucker. Cactus, when don't you get on my nerves? But I must like you a little bit because I haven't blocked you yet. Even though you do irritate my fucking soul half the time.
Well, we'll see how it all ends. Well, I guess he'll release the rest of the audio and
Sure he will.
look, he said he's going to.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, nobody's doxing and then it doesn't have to go as far as it has.
I don't know. I'm sure a small break will be taken and then it's going to be just business as usual. Just forgetting about everything.
Yeah. But look, deep down, like I can see her frustration. Like if Rainey did like share pics of her kids and stuff like that, I get it.
Hmm.
I totally fucking get it. It's fuck you forever.
Right. But you know what? That happened to you. Have you gone on a years-long crusade to attack the person who released your kids?
No.
Because you're a fucking grown-up. Thank you. Don't give a fuck. No excuse for it whatsoever. Just like there was no excuse for the kids to be put out in the first place.
Right.
Like, no one was right on either side. But I can say that I saw Raina trying to be better.
Yeah.
Like, you witnessed it too.
Yes, I
Because
did.
she would take abuse for weeks before she popped off back.
Well, and you know how many people got in my DMs and were like, "Do not let," and it wasn't even her. It wasn't even Taylor. Like, not even talking about Taylor. Don't let Rainey in your Discord. Don't let her in your Discord. Get her out of there. Get her out of there. Get her out of there.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And
yeah, I got a bunch too.
we got the complete opposite of what people were telling us was going to happen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that Rainey has been able to move forward, do better.
Yep. I do really want a Rainy Harvard stream now, though. I want it real bad.
No, not me.
I'd
I am
only
not
I
watching that.
I'd only be able to listen to about 5 minutes of it, but I want it to happen.
All the crime shows are on. I need to start watching some TV. I'm sure there's good shows on, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, I'm kind of lame. The only TV show I actually watch is every night before I go to bed, I watch The Day's General Hospital.
Oh Lord,
I know.
Cactus, you did good up until you threw that hissy fit.
This is true.
Oh, you about ready to end it?
Yup.
All
I
right,
got so much shit to do. I haven't washed a single thing for this weekend. I'm pretty sure my kids stole my cute shoes that I wanted to wear with my pretty new dress this weekend, and I cannot find them anywhere.
Yep, they're probably under her bed or in a bag.
Or at her dad's house.
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, like Saturday, we're not going to be here. I'll be over at Generic Trolls. Please come over and show him some love. But until then, okay, bye.
Bye.